Is Vanilla Cities Skylines still good in 2024? Let's find out. So I'm going to start my new city here. I've got $70,000 to start with. I'm only using visual mods, just so you guys know. So basically just map, theme, and LUT, however you want to pronounce it. And that's it. The map I'm using, I believe, is called Cavern Coast from the Park Life DLC. I have all the DLCs, and we're going to get started here. This is my best practice. It unlocks all the roads, or at least the roads that we have unlocked. I'm going to do a classic start here with an interchange. We're going to go here with these one-way roads. Very simple. And that way we have a little couplet system that we will eventually make into another highway. And to begin with, we're going to come off right here. About here is good, and just create a very simple interchange. We'll use our guidelines. And we'll come down there. Simple. I'm going to make a classic, really basic partial cloverleaf. I'm using the wrong road though. We'll actually want to use a two-way road here. And we're going to keep all of this really simple until we unlock highways, just to get a good little start to the city. I actually really like how simple these road tools are in Vanilla Cities Skylines. I'm surprised because often we'll use a lot of mods to try to work our way around it. And that looks like garbage. That's okay. We'll just start over. Nobody says we can't start over. So come out maybe here. And then we'll do the curve. And then we'll just come straight in like that. And that's about 10 units there. It's all temporary. We're gonna get rid of this entire mess eventually. But right now, this is what we're working with. Something really simple, really easy to use. And we'll come off of it a little more here. Just kind of end that at a T. And now we can start our city. So I'm going to do this, is come off on both sides, and this will sort of be our main road. And this is a very American design because America, hell yeah. But that's okay. I don't care. We're going to do a grid of 480 by 480. So that's 12 units by 12 units. Very simple. Very easy to understand, and it'll fit most things in it. And now I've used almost all of my money, so that'll be enough. We need to make some money now. So first we need power. Obviously, we're gonna go with something cheap, like a couple of wind turbines. And we'll probably try to bring them up here where we can get the most amount of production. So we'll just do one to start, and we'll bring our power lines down here and over here. And we'll work on that. And then we'll need some water. So the water pump's probably our best bet. The upkeep's the same, but the water pump's a little cheaper. So we'll just go here. And we're also going to need a sewage outlet. But you don't want the sewage pumping this way. So we'll bring it over here and we're going to pollute the hell out of our river. And lay down some water pipes. Another good thing about grids is you can maximize sort of the amount of coverage from your water pipes, which is important. And I do have day-night mode enabled for some reason. I don't know why, but we'll turn that off. I do have this mod, iCandyX, just to control the visuals of the game. It doesn't really affect gameplay, but I don't want nighttime on because it's hard to see. So we're going to start with residential, and we're going to be really simple about it and just paint this whole area. We're going to leave that for commercial when we get the demand. But right now, we'll just make it easy on ourselves. Let's give this some time to grow. So what I really like about it is watching these zones grow out, and we'll get some nice, cute little homes. I have a few content creator pack DLCs, and there's lots of variety in the buildings. They all look really cute. The vanilla graphics, to some they leave a lot to be desired, but a few of these are pretty nice. Like this one, really clean, really tasteful. I don't know. It's just cozy. So now we've got some demand for other types of zoning, most notably commercial, which we're going to bring around here. And we're still not making any money, but that's okay. Looks like I still have water issues. Am I not getting? Oh, yes. This is something I forgot. I've been so spoiled by mods that remove the need for power lines that I forgot you have to actually add them. So now let's let our little city grow. They do want industrial. I could put the industry over here, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to continue our grid on this side, because my method of playing is I think that the industry is not bad buffered by other zoning types. I don't think it needs to be in its own area. What we do when we put it in its own area is we risk creating lots and lots of traffic that isn't really necessary, because we're funneling everything into one sort of main area. So we'll start here, and that'll be one node of industry. And we're going to put more here, but we don't want it to be too close to the residential, so we'll come back to that spot. But we'll bring it here for some of our industry and just temporary power line like that. It doesn't want to connect, so we'll just demolish the house, whatever. Now, the industrial buildings, they're hit or miss. I love this little guy. It's simple, tasteful, same with this one. But some of them, they look goofy as hell. But it's just kind of the whimsy and cozy vibe of Cities 1 that I really love. So now we just need to let the city grow. We're running low on money because I spent a lot of money on the layout, which is my fault, admittedly, but I just wanted to be prepared. And we've probably already used up more power than we really have. But we're making money, so it won't be that big of a deal. So we definitely need more electricity. And it looks like we've made some money. Don't know why my pop-ups aren't coming up. We have unlocked a couple of milestones, but we have taxes, budget, loans. I am going to take out a loan because we do really need to handle this power situation sooner rather than later. So we can do that, or we can do coal, or we can do advanced coal. We're starting to make a lot of money now, so we should be okay. I think we'll do coal. We'll do regular coal, and we'll put it kind of over here out of the way a little bit so we don't get all of that pollution. And then we'll attach it here. Very simple. And we'll start expanding. We should be getting enough power to run our water now. But I always forget to place water pipes. And they generally go under the road. That's just sort of where they belong. But whatever, we'll let it go where it goes. And then here we'll do a buffer between commercial and industrial. That'll help to shield some of the pollution. It's not going to be perfect, but all of this will change whenever we have a sort of more robust, larger city. So we have to do garbage too. So to set up the garbage, we have two options, landfill or recycling center. And we're probably going to just start with the landfill because it's cheap. And we'll keep it over here in our nasty uses area for now. And we'll give the nasty uses their own sort of space to just be gross, you know? And then we'll also need an elementary school. And what I like about the elementary schools in Cities 1 is they're small. They're easy to place. You can kind of put them anywhere you want. And I'm okay with actually losing that shop and we can just put it there. Now, we've lost a lot of money, but we are going to gain it back as we get more residents moving in. So I'm not that concerned. Gotta spend money to make money after all. Not enough money. Shows how long it's been since I played this game without the help of unlimited money sandbox mode, but it is what it is. I'm gonna just let myself suck at it for a while. And now I'm definitely out of money. Just out. I'm in the negative. I'm in the red. I need lots more housing. I don't have enough for roads. In hindsight, I should have started with dirt roads. 100%. This was too expensive. I've already made a mistake. But we can't go back now. We're going to persist. What we can do is we can actually lower the budgets on a couple of these just a little bit. And I do want to balance my budget. And we don't even need as much electricity. We can throw it down to 95. Water, I'll probably keep. Garbage, gonna not touch. But taxes, looks like I hit another milestone. I don't know why I'm not getting the pop-ups. That's okay. Taxes, we can set as high as 12%, I believe. So we'll do that. And really boost our coffers here. And we do need more water. So we'll do that. And instead of being dumb and wasting all my money, I will go to the dirt road. And we'll start building with dirt roads instead until it's time to upgrade. Because I don't want another fiasco where I just waste my entire budget on roads. So because I've got police and fire coverage unlocked now, I can just place these. I probably should have put one there too, but it is what it is. We're going to need the coverage no matter where we put it. And we will bring this out. And we'll do something nice here actually in a minute. But for now, that's what we have. But I like a little longer block here sometimes. It'll help traffic flow smoother. Although we're not having massive backups with traffic yet, I don't think the city's quite big enough. What I do really like about this game is you have a lot of predictability when you're building a grid. You know with almost exact certainty that you don't have to think about it, that the zoning is going to line up. And most of the time it does. And most of the time it's fine. You don't have a lot of weirdness where stuff is just buggy. It just works. And I think that's the great thing about Vanilla Cities 1 is that it just works. You don't have to worry. There's things. The game can be goofy at times and have some quirks. But generally, it's a good game. It plays well. And it holds up really nicely. I just keep forgetting to put water pipes. Every single time. I'm like, what's wrong with my city? Why there's no water? And it's just the pipes. I gotta get used to that again. What we will do here is we're going to deviate a little from the grid, just be a little naughty. Get some curves coming in. That'll give some nice variance and sort of break up the monotony of the city. I've grown to love the Vanilla World tools in Cities 1. I don't know why. They're not perfect by any means, and there is some weirdness, and the curves can be a little tricky to get just right, but generally, there's some limitations in it that make it easier to build what you want. I don't know how to explain it. Even with mods, they just work. And they work well. So it looks like I've also unlocked parks, which is nice. I do want to start putting parks in my city. Like, obviously, we don't want just a bunch of empty blocks of bleak housing and industry and nothing else. It's just cities need green spaces, so let's go. What else do I have unlocked here? Do I have anything from sports arenas? I actually really like that, or sports venues. This is one of my favorite content creator packs, actually. I really like all of these. I think a community baseball field over here would be cute, actually. So we'll put one right there. It fits perfectly, too. Think. Yeah, it fits perfectly right there. Look at that. That's nice. And we'll put... Can we do it? Can I just No. They have a square hitbox. That kind of sucks. That's okay. What we'll do is we'll make a little block here too. And then people can live there and the power and water will jump. Or at least the power will jump. Maybe not the water. Continue adding more parks, plazas, stuff like that. Looks like I've unlocked a lot of the mid-century modern stuff too. These are really cute. They function effectively as parks. So I think they'll be good kind of as filler buildings almost. We can put one there. And I think the crappy cheap hotel kind of fits. It goes well. And then, what is a crappy hotel without a crappy little diner next to it? So we got Maddie's here next to the Palm Springs. And I think that's sort of a good transition zone between this gross industry and this cute little neighborhood and the park and stuff. So it is what it is. What I do really like about these little parks is we can add in just little things. We can do a path here. We can actually connect the paths to the parks, which is nice. So that's good. And then create our own little park space. Let's see. Can I do it? I can't make that happen. But I can say, no, slopes to sleep. It's fine. But what we can do is add in just some trees here and there for detailing. And I love that they're fully grown. You don't have to wait for them to grow. You just kind of see what you get. And the trees that were added to the game sort of towards the end of its official support, these ones made by Mr. Mason, they're so good. They're beautiful, they're realistic, they're so clean, there's so many of them too. They just work. And look at that. It helps a lot. It's beautiful. And I like to put trees just randomly in between these spaces, which really helps make a place feel a little less bare and artificial. It brings it to life quite a bit. And I think that's important in making a city just feel like a real place, even if you're using vanilla assets and it's kind of boring, like it's kind of goofy and cartoony. It at least feels alive if you add those little touches of landscape here and there. And this can help buffer between what is our highway now, apparently. And I know we're going to redo that at some point, but not today. I'm going to keep it. And I love the variety of little trees and placing them. There are mods like the forest brush where you can do the brush, and I think that would have been a great addition to have in the base game, but now, what can we do? We don't have official support anymore. We can add mods. But that's sort of the goal of the city, is to see, like, is an unmodded experience still good? And I think so. This is actually the most fun I've had playing cities in quite a while. I just booted up the game today. It just kind of felt like actually giving it a shot and didn't want to wait, 40 minutes for my modded city to load. And this is what we're getting. I don't want to buy a tile. I thought about it, but I have all this space that I can expand into. I'm not going to worry. And I have $57,000. And I like this 4-lane road. At the edge here, it's going to be a good, like, main street. And what I'll do is turn on contour lines so I can see, because I do want to follow the topography to some extent. Let's do that. Oh yeah, see, look, it gets a little, I'm right at the spot where it gets a little curvy. We have this little basin here that we're going to go around. This will be a new, like, future neighborhood that we will fill. And we're going to use some nice tree-lined streets, I think, if I have them here. Where are they? Oh, I haven't unlocked them yet. Okay, we'll wait on the tree-lined streets. We'll just do regular roads. So how will we do this is we probably won't come off of here because it is a steep drop. But we will come around. And we'll mirror a little bit. We'll do light mirroring. And apologize for the background noise. My cat just jumped on my TV or computer or whatever it's called. And she's just annoying me now. She wants to see what I'm doing and she's licking my hand while I play. As they do. Can't explain what I'm feeling. As easy as breathing. And right when I do, you just go on and steal it. Am I out of my mind? I think that could be a good little neighborhood here. And in here, I think I'm going to do a park. Feels like blue skies. No option. But before I do any of that, what I really want to focus on is adding these pedestrian paths in the middle. Just really simple. Enhance the walkability of the neighborhood a little bit. I am having trouble getting that to go through. There we go. It was clear skies from day one. Got me so high. Boom, spaceship, we in that UFO. I don't really have an inspiration for this build or what I'm going for. I'm just free building. There's no plan. I didn't even plan to make this video until right before I hit record. The only plan is to see if we can have fun with the original vanilla version. Obviously with some visual mods, because honestly, that's the one thing. I hate the way the vanilla game looked visually with like the LUT and the graphics. It's just bad. So having a good map theme, it goes a long way in making the game just look a little more bright and realistic. And that's fine for me. That's all I need. I don't need much. Actually, no, we're not doing that. We're going to do park life building here. Do we have any unlocked? We don't. We haven't unlocked park life yet. Okay. See, I don't even remember what we unlock and don't unlock. So we'll make our own park. We don't need rules. We don't need park life DLC to make our own park. We can do it like this. And why? I don't want those there. And then I have lots of little connections I can make to sort of activate this space. It's super easy. It just works. Look at that. And I don't need to do much there. I can throw in, let's see what we have. Do we have a prop menu? Yeah. Like I can throw in a few little props like these gazebos or this fountain here. We'll put it right there. Throw in some benches, you know? Just to make this cute living space that's not bound to the grid or the shape of any one building. It's It's beautiful, and it's a nice little creative space where people can walk around and maybe buy something from this weird little kiosk. Who knows? Maybe they can go say hi to the giant horseman who probably committed war crimes, you know? They can do whatever they want. They can go to this freaking kiosk and get stuff from the grill. Heck, they could even sit at these tables. There we go. Look at that. They can even... Sorry about that. I zoomed in too close. They can even use these lights. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Like, we can put lights. Really make this space feel alive. But what if we added some more trees? Some trees that are a little more unique. Like these. I believe these came with one of the last updates of the game, when they released the Heart of Africa DLC and the hotels and retreats and all of that. They are baobab trees. They look super cool. They're very unique. I think they're either from Africa or like the Red Sea area, I think, like East Africa maybe, or Middle East. But I don't know exactly where they're actually native to. They're beautiful though. And then we have these ones as well. And from there, we've created a park space while ignoring the water needs of our citizens. Perfect. We've got a whole ton of abandoned buildings now because I didn't pay attention because I was too busy detailing and not focusing on my city management. That's okay, because I can fix it. I have plenty of money now. And we really do need to not worry so much about this. Like, they're going to abandon. They'll get over it. They'll get better. That one, how? Oh, okay. There we go. We'll just delete them. That's all. Just delete the abandoned buildings, pretend like it never happened. Simple. Easy. And then back here, now we'll put more of the nasty uses again. We'll go back and put the nasty uses. And this will be industry and all the other junk. So go for it. Develop. But I'll do this. This will actually look cool. Right there. Hell yeah. Can I put two next to it? I can. Look at that. That's sick. Okay. What we will want to do is some commercial near the industrial zones so that people on their commute kind of have a place to stop and buy stuff. Like lunch or whatever else they need. And then we'll just put these water pipes and make it, it'll be fine. It'll be good. And you know what? We can do this on this side too. That'll look super cool.
But it took us a while before we figured it out. What a shame. I'm not asking you for closure.
And we need healthcare and death care. Oh, we don't have death care unlocked yet, but we do need healthcare. Okay. Where's a good place for a hospital? I'm thinking maybe right there? Yeah. And then we have no water availability, so we definitely need another water pump. And our power. Okay. So we're not producing enough power, which sucks, but whatever. We'll put another coal plant right there, and that'll be fine. We'll be alive. We'll be okay. There we go. Look at that. And we're profitable. Like, we're kicking ass. It's working. We do need a high school. That's the problem. We don't have a high school. So I think like over here, kind of near the baseball stadium, that's actually a good sort of compatible use. What I'm going to do right here is actually develop this couplet into two one-ways, like into a 4-lane. And then that'll sort of be the end of what is going to be the highway here once we unlock it. So we'll just do that. Really simple, easy. No BS. Now here by the high school, I think what I'm going to do is some of those new parking lots. Look at that. And a basketball court. Yeah, look at that parking lot. That's hella nice. That works. And then, do we have a good little sports field that'll fit? Maybe that's a little too big. It is. Suburban American football. With a soccer field? No. Okay. So we'll have to change that up. And then, oh, that. There we go. That's nice. Yeah, that works. There's a little weirdness here, but I'm going to cover that up. And how I'm going to do that, it's going to look cool as hell. Let's see. Not this big ass rock, but something like that maybe? No, we got to go smaller. Smaller? Like a ton of these? Like a whole bunch? Actually, yeah, that looks kind of natural and rugged. I like it. And I like that they're kind of variations in sizes too. And that we have access to these rocks at all. They're just, it looks cool. And it'll give it this sort of rustic ridge vibe. I don't know. It just looks a little more planned and not so like video gaming and not so bare. Like it's a mistake. And then the trees will really sell it as a planned space. Just look at that. There's no way. It's so simple, but it's elegant and it's chill, and we'll put more. We'll do more. Okay, what else do we have? In here. And I think these came with hotels and retreats. How big is that lake? How big is this thing? Will that fit? No, it won't. Oh, look at that. We can put a couple of these guys. I can't put it there. That's okay. What does that look like? Oh, those are cute. Yeah. It's not super realistic, but I like it. Just have like, I don't know. It works. And then I'll turn off the road guidelines and kind of snake a path around here. Just really chill. Just easy. Maybe not so easy, but we'll try. That's a shame. It's okay. It works. And what really makes these paths look nice is when you line them with a particular type of tree to give some order, to give some sense of thought and intention behind it, and just, it really makes the designs like, it makes them pop. Look at that. And all I'm doing is putting a few trees. It's nothing major, but it makes all the world of difference. We'll even throw some vegetation in here. And it's alive. It's a real living space. This, on the other hand, not a living space. This is done for. And it's probably because I expanded too fast. So goodbye. We're going to replace you all. This is when we're going to kind of gradually go back to residential on this side. Because obviously industry here just is not happening. And the grid doesn't have to be perfect. Like, who cares? That's great. And might as well. Like this area is perfect. It fits a public library just fine. And then I use a lot of money. It's all good, whatever. And then here, to fill out this space, we'll play with some trees. Which ones? I always love the California palms, being from California. They work. They look cool. And then any sort of extra space. I can see you there. Come on. There we go. Look at that. It's nice.
Maybe it's a matter of time.
And we're at 2,000 people, which isn't bad. This is going to bug me, so I'm just going to make that connection.
Always made me feel kind of blue. I know, you know.
And that sucks. It's abandoned. Goodbye.
Don't talk and you'll never listen. Trust me, it's just hard for
Then here we need a little more residential, I think. I would like to live there next to that nice little park. I don't know about you guys. I think that's perfect. Not without no water service, though. There we go. That's fine. Is what it is. I wanted a nice, kind of large enough space to put this pond in, and I think this is a good candidate for that. Right there. But there's the problem that we run into is like the terrain's a little bad, so I'll put it somewhere else. That's also kind of bad, but I feel like I can work with that more for some reason. I don't know why, but I think I can. I'll just bring it up here instead. And now we have death care, so we are going to open up a couple of things here. Probably a cemetery. And we'll play with elder care right next to the cemetery because they're compatible uses and they work. And that'll create a good little, like, dead people campus. Perfect. And that's ugly, but we can kind of trim that down like that, smooth it out. And maybe I can hide it with a path behind here. Can I? Yeah, that actually doesn't look bad. I'm surprised that the path handled that hill so well. And we now have a death-focused campus where we have the cemetery and the elder care. It's morbid, I know. I know it's morbid. Don't at me, but it works. It's not yeah, it's intentional. It's meant to be ironic. I'm sorry. But at least they have a nice place to look at the trees and walk around. Maybe visit their loved ones and bereave. Is that the right word? Grieve? Yeah. We just need these services in our city, so there we go. At least we can make them look pretty. And then this, we are going to do more paths sort of down the middle. Make this one a little more wiggly to account for the terrain. And here. I think I'm going to switch to gravel. At least it kind of automatically made that connection. And this will be more sort of ad hoc park space, like just random green space in the city that's not really used for much. I think that really makes a difference, especially when I can pepper it with some of these nicer trees. And you don't need much. Like, you really don't. All residential, just all of it. Because we have so much demand for residential right now. What's our elementary school look like? Okay, we got enough elementary, enough high school. We could do a university. I don't know. Oh, we don't even have it unlocked, so we don't need to. What else do we have? We have all these other little buildings here, but we don't need them yet. What we do need is fire and police coverage. We could probably use some more medical care, and we're making enough money that it doesn't really hurt us to have it. And then, yeah, just fill this up. And we have a neighborhood. A beautiful neighborhood. Let's just take it in for a second as it grows. It's just cozy. It works. I need to check, though. We need to pause. Because I need to find my buddy here. Where is he? Okay, we got a bug spray van here. We got one of the, what is that? The berry pie van, berry good pies, but that's not who I'm looking for, no. I'm looking for somebody very special in particular. Where is he? I can find you here. Where are you, buddy? We'll turn it on. We'll let you drive. Maybe you're going to come into the city? No. Where are you? Also, the industry doesn't look that bad. Like, some of it's pretty goofy, but like this is relatively tasteful. Like, it's not terrible. Same with the residential. Like, they're good. But that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, I like the gas station here. That's cute. Like, it's tasteful. I'm surprised. Game nonstop. Look at what they're advertising. I see you. Hold on. I see you there. Yeah. Cool. No. We're gonna find it. Taking a little city tour. I love these buildings too. They're from the University City Content Creator Pack. Those ones are very beautiful. There's a lot of good content creator packs. Just so many. So I haven't seen him. I haven't seen a single one of them. Hold on. No, it's the pie van. It's the pie van. No, I want the donut van. Where are you? I have not seen a single donut van in this city. That's embarrassing. City Skylines is not... There you go. Right here. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Hold on. Go Nuts Donuts. So I do have the ability to follow this full right here on the camera. Where is it? It's hard, but I did put in a mod for camera. Ah, really? We'll do that one more time. We'll do that one more time. There we go. That's what I want to see right there. Heck yeah. So yes, I think that City Skylines, the original vanilla, is an amazing game. I think it's a classic. It still looks good if you add a few visual mods, and there's a lot of opportunities. Now I have pretty much all the mainline DLCs. I have everything except for like the map and vehicles. So there's a lot of content for it. But even if you don't have them all, there's still a pretty solid experience in the base game, and I enjoyed it a lot. So if you like what you saw, just give me a like and subscribe. Let me know what you thought. And if you like this style of video, I'll keep going and I'll make more, and we'll grow this city up a little more. Obviously, the donut van just went back to the facility, and that's it. Enjoy yourself, guys. Bye.